everyone. It's so lovely to see so many of you here today, and it's that we all share one goal, and we want to live in a safe and fair and secure country, and we want that for our children. That's something that surely we can all agree on, and I don't care whether you're left or right, we can all agree that children are the most precious and the most vulnerable in our society, and that they need protecting. So anyone who wants to counter-demonstrate against anyone protecting children, I would question their integrity and what they really feel about children. I stand here before you today not as a politician, not as an expert, but as a concerned parent. Someone who lies awake at night worrying about what's going to happen in the future. What kind of future will our children be living in? Safeguarding isn't a policy word, it's a promise that every child will be safe wherever they are. But that promise is being broken. Some of you may have heard me recently talking about a young boy called Jackson, who is a year old. He has spent the last 9 months in hospital with a rare condition. Epping Forest doesn't believe that he needs a house. He doesn't come as a priority. So him and his dad have to stay in hospital. If Jackson and his dad had come over on a rubber dinghy, I think he would have been housed the very next day. Why aren't our own people being put as a priority? And let's face it, there's no women and children coming over on dinghies. It's all men, fighting age men. They are bringing in an army. The other night, some of you may have seen me in Whitechapel, in just my underwear, sprayed pink. I sprayed myself outside the back of the hospital. That went down an absolute tree. But that was not for attention. It was not for shock value. It was to make a point. I stood there for women and children's rights. And if Tower Hamlets wants to deem women as far-right racists for standing up for children, then there's something wrong with this country. At the end of the day, now I stand here and I don't care if someone calls me a racist. I don't care if someone calls me a fascist. I don't care that I've been added onto a far-right watch list, because at the end of the day, I know I'm right. But isn't it a sad state of affairs when I stand here and I don't care that I'm being called a racist? What has gone wrong in this country? None of you here today are racist. You don't look like a bunch of Nazis. But the people that shout out and call me a Nazi are the same people that are calling for Jews to be killed. Where's the irony in that? This shows how thick these people really are. So, with that in mind, we will not be silenced. We are mothers, daughters, sisters, and we are all supported by a wonderful group of men. And when women rise together, when women fight together and support one another, all of the men come out because they want to support their women and children. And we all care deeply about the safety and future our children are in. Standing up for what's right should never come with a label. It should come with respect and understanding. So you can go and you can love the country in which you live, or go and live in a country you love. This is Great Britain. Thanks, everyone.